So I decided not to edit this video too much. I want you to get the full picture of what I'm going through with this HE, how bad this mental fog is, and how hard it is for me to like maintain a train of thought or whatever. But why tell you the symptoms of HE when I can just show you? Because like I said, it's doing a number on me. I'm struggling here. I've been in a fog, just kind of in a daze. That's it right there. Like normally I would cut that out, but no, that's HE. That's my mind goes blank. I can't find my words. Um, Ever since I got out of the hospital, I've just been in bed. I got out of the hospital 2 days ago, and I've been just in a complete fog, in a daze. This whole week has gone by so fast. It seems like I got out of the hospital like a week ago, and I feel like I've been sleeping for like a week. I guess it's only been 2 days. But it seems like a lot longer than that. I keep forgetting what day it is. I keep having to like look at my phone and like, is it Thursday? Is it Friday? Like I was supposed to get my check today. It didn't come in, and see right there, like my thoughts just completely disappeared. Not even I can't find a word. Like the whole thought, it's just gone. It just disappears. I have to like pause and retrace my steps and figure out where I was. Like, wait, what am I talking about? What am I doing? It's crazy. It's hectic and it's really frustrating. So at least I'm just in bed. I can't imagine like being out in the world and trying to do stuff while dealing with this. I am taking the medicine. I'm taking the spirolactone and the other stuff and the lactulose. That's the lactulose right here. A big old jug of weird oily fluid that's supposed to, I guess it's supposed to soak up the toxins and help you, flush that out of your system. Seems to be doing okay. I don't know. I don't know. See, I, I lose track. I got to start over. I'm probably gonna edit the shit out of this video because it's taken like 100 takes. Like my brain fog is just intense today. I have had some issues with maybe some mild HE in the past, but I've never had it like this. It's funny, I was just talking about it in the comments of one of my videos before on my way to the hospital, before I even knew it was HE that I was dealing with. It didn't really seem like it. It seemed like fatigue. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'll put a card up there or something for you to check out that video. But I think my only like major symptom with HE before was when I was working at AM/PM and I was just exhausted and the fatigue was getting to me. I was feeling sick. So I was gonna go out and smoke a cigarette, but first I wanted to sit down. So I went and sat in the break room or a little break area that we have there. And I must have blacked out or something because I noticed some smoke going by my face as I'm sitting in the break room, and it kind of snapped me out. And I look in my hand and there's a half smoked cigarette in my hand, ashes all over the floor. I had no memory of sitting down. I had no memory of lighting that cigarette, no memory of ever taking a drag, and just like seeing the smoke must have triggered something to snap me out of it. And I just kind of came out of a blackout and I didn't know what was going on. I freaked out and put my cigarette out. I'm sitting there right on camera and smoking a cigarette in the building. Big no no. And so I go outside, not knowing if I even took in a drag or if I just lit it and it burned away. But I went outside to take a couple drags, and I could tell that I had like pretty much smoked that whole cigarette or most of the cigarette. Like I was full. I didn't need a cigarette. This HE is kicking my ass. I'm sorry for the quality of this video if this doesn't come out very well. My brain is gone. I mean, I guess if you're gonna talk about HE, you should do it while you're experiencing it so people can really see what it's like. But and I imagine this is mild. This is the worst that I've had to deal with it, but I was watching some videos trying to learn some more on HE, and some people that have it like really severe, maybe further along. That's actually pretty scary stuff, man. Those people, it does a number on you. Like what I'm experiencing right now isn't nothing to what some of those poor souls have been going through. I don't know if that's something that I'll escalate towards in the future, or this is it, and maybe this is just a mild instance that I have to deal with, and I'll go back to being normal. I don't know. I don't know, but it's a lot worse for other people. I've seen that. It's really scary. I feel for those people. Well, if there's one good thing to come out of this HE is I think they'll finally have to give me this disability, and probably pretty quick too. I was looking over the disability requirements yesterday. I guess at some point I was this blur of a week. I was looking at the disability requirements for cirrhosis of the liver and all that. You know, it helps if you can meet the listing, and it makes it a heck of a lot easier to get on disability. And pretty much, it, I'm not an expert, but it seems like I would meet the listing now, as long as I continue to go to doctor and my results stay the same. Like, so if my results stay the same over the next couple of months, I should pretty much easily get disability. Now, if they go back to normal, like if the HE gets under control and my ammonia levels are down and my INR goes back down, then I might be in the same boat I always was. Because what screwed me up in the past getting on disability, or at least what made it harder, is I didn't you either meet the listing, or you have to show that the effects of it prevent you from working otherwise, even though you don't fully meet the listing. And because my blood work, usually comes back relatively okay, like it's off. I have cirrhosis of the liver, and it shows in my blood work, but it's not bad. Like my all the important crap in there is usually relatively okay. Maybe a little high, maybe a little low, but never really any kind of thing severe, except for my blood cell count. Like my white blood cells were low, my platelets were low, my red blood cell count was normal again. So that's always held me back in the past, but I think I can get it this time around, especially if my blood work stays the same. If I keep having problems with this HE, they're going to have no choice but to give me disability here, because I really can't take care of myself anymore at this point. Like before I went to the hospital, the fatigue was so severe that I just couldn't get out of bed. And this last week or two leading up to going to the hospital, I literally cannot take care of myself. Like I should show you my room, like garbage, like soda cans and paper plates and a bowl. It's just, I can't even pick up after myself. I need to, and once I do, it fills up really quick again. Like I should try and throw a clip in here real quick, and, just the shape of my room here. But I have this little I have a queen size bed. I have all this crap over here. Maybe I can show you how bad it is. I got all this crap in my way, all that, just like surrounded. I'm just surrounded by crap. I sleep in this tiny little spot, and I really need to get up and make life a little more comfortable for myself, but I just can't do it. I'm overwhelmed. I can't take care of myself anymore, so they got to give it to me. But I don't mean to sound too depressing or too negative here. Life is good. At least I have a bed to sleep on. If you can't get out of bed, at least you have a bed, right? But anyways, if you haven't seen that hospital video, go ahead and check that out right here. And hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I will see you in the next video. Thank you, guys. Hepat Hepatic encephalopathy. Encephal Encep Hepatic encephalop Hepatic Hepatic encephalopathy. Yeah, HE. I'm calling it HE. Screw that stupid word.